Very good morning and welcome to Athavan News. Today Monday, 1st of February 2016. Newspaper highlights read by Edward Udedas Devasakayam Pillai. Now let's move to today's Daily Mirror. UNP to nominate Sarath Fonseca to Parliament. Kabir. United National Party is to nominate Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca to Parliament to fill the vacancy created by late Minister MKADS Gunawardena, UNP General Secretary Kabir Hasim said yesterday. The final decision will be made by Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe as the party leader. Minister Hasim told Daily Mirror that Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca has been nominated, though final decision has not been named yet. He said the final decision will be made by Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe as the party leader. Political revenge should be confined to politicians, Mahinda Rajapaksa. Political revenge and witch hunting should be confined to politicians and not be extended to their families, former President Mahinda Rajapaksa said after visiting his son Yositha Rajapaksa at the Velikada prison. Speaking to the media outside the magazine prison, Rajapaksa said it would not matter if he was arrested and imprisoned in the government's political witch hunt. One of the suspects, a doctor, was asked to give up Yositha's name for his freedom or be imprisoned. The child has to sit for his exams on February 9 and 10. Forget what happened to my child. It is an inconvenience for the said doctor just because he was a shareholder, Rajapaksa said. No additional privileges to Yositha. Yositha Rajapaksa and 5 others who were arrested on Saturday have been given additional security but no additional privileges, prison spokesman Kusara Upuldeniya said. Making a statement to the media, Prisons Commissioner Upuldeniya said the suspects were in normal prison cells, except for Kavishan Disanayaka, who was admitted to the prison's hospital for treatment. Department has, however, taken measures to reduce unnecessary visitors to the premises. A prisoner is allowed 1 visit each day and a maximum of 3 visitors. If there are more visitors, they need to consult the prison superintendent, the spokesperson said. Visitors, including members of parliament, can visit prisoners from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. Now let's move to today's daily news. Sergeant, Major and Corporal spill the beans. Link top brass officials of previous administration to Ekneligoda disappearance. Investigations extended to determine fate of journalist after abduction. A sergeant major and a corporal arrested in connection with journalist Pragit Ekneligoda's disappearance have given statements to the CID linking a senior official of the previous administration to the incident. They confessed to the police that they got involved in the case as a lieutenant colonel attached to the intelligence wing, who is also in remand, dragged them into the incident, saying it was an order given by the official. Man with heroin worth 200 million rupees nabbed. A man with 20.9 kilograms of heroin worth over 200 million rupees was arrested at Madamipagama, Ambalangoda on Saturday. Police spokesman ASP Ruwan Gunasegara said the suspect aged 34 was initially arrested with small quantity of heroin by Ambalangoda police. ASP Gunasegara said the man on being questioned and revealed more details which led to the recovery of a large consignment of heroin and a kilo of ganja. Suspect is to be produced before the Palapitiya Magistrates Court. Acting violently opposite Homagama Magistrates Court, 4 remanded. 4 persons arrested yesterday for unruly behavior at the Homagama Magistrates Court premises on the day Bodubala Sena Venerable Galagoda Athe Nyanasara was produced in court have been remanded until February 9. The 4 were arrested by Homagama police yesterday. Police also arrested 3 others on January 28. Magistrate Ranga Disanayaka ordered Homagama police on January 27 to arrest all individuals on contempt of court charges. Drunk woman attempts to throw toddler from train. A drunk woman who attempted to throw her 8-month-old infant from a moving train was nabbed by police. The suspect had attempted to throw the child from a train playing to Kaluthara from Maradana around 1:30 p.m. on Saturday. Passengers had nabbed the mother and handed over her to Moratua police along with the 8-month-old daughter. The infant will be sent to a children's rehabilitation center, police said. NMRA heads to roll this week. The heads of the National Medicines Regulatory Authority, established last year, are due to be changed this week. The letters appointing Dr. Kahitha Liyanage as the new chairman and Dr. Kamal Jayasinghe as the chief executive officer have already been signed by the minister, high-ranking ministry sources confirmed yesterday. Finally, let's move to Ceylon today. Mahinda Rajapaksa visits Yoshitha, having obtained special permission. Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa visited his son Yoshitha Rajapaksa, who was remanded on Saturday after obtaining a special permission from the government. According to law, no one is allowed to visit a person in remand custody on Sundays. Rajapaksa had requested permission from the Minister of Prison Reforms D.M. Swaminathan to visit his son, and the minister had given permission. After informing Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, prison's spokesperson T.N. Uppul told Ceylon today. 4,685 dengue cases in January alone. Colombo district worst bit. More than 4,500 dengue patients were reported within the first month of 2016, Epidemiology Unit of the Health Ministry stated. According to the Epidemiology Unit, Health Ministry, 4,685 dengue cases were reported so far in 2016, out of which 1,533 were reported from Colombo district alone. With that, we come to an end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to Athavan News.